In today's video, we're going to talk about 3 axe throwing mistakes that'll slow down your progress to be able to throw an axe and hit the target. That's what's coming up next here on Survival on Purpose. Welcome back to Survival on Purpose. My name is Brian. Thanks for joining me in the waning daylight hours here, the 1st of September. And as I said, today we're going to talk about 3 axe throwing mistakes that will slow your ability, at least slow your progress into learning to throw an axe and stick it in the target. And without further ado, we're going to get right to it. First of all, mistake number 1 would be not getting a dedicated throwing axe to practice with. This is the cold steel axe gang axe, and it's modeled after I think a Chinese or a martial arts, anyway, an Asian martial arts axe. This one is about 40 bucks. It has a 21 ounce head and a 32 ounce total weight, 20 and a quarter inch long hickory shaft and a 4-inch cutting edge. And I say cutting edge because it's important that you have something that's going to be sharp enough where it'll stick. This has got some nice sharp corners and it'll stick. By the way, while we're talking about this axe, it's about 40 bucks or so on the internet. But there's one that's about 16 bucks, and it's the cold steel axe gang trainer. And the description on Amazon said it was polypropylene and steel. I got this one. Give me a little close up here. You can see it's 100% plastic. It ain't sticking nowhere. So this is not going to be a good practice axe. So number 1, get yourself a good axe, throwing axe. Number 2, don't flick your wrist when you throw it. I see a lot of people think they got to flick their wrist to make the axe spin. You don't have to do that. When you swing you release it about right here, just release it. It's already moving in an arc. When you let go of it, it's going to continue to rotate and hopefully stick in the target. When you flick your wrist, it's just going to over rotate, and chances are it's not going to stick. So let me just show you that. So you see what happened? I flicked my wrist and it over rotated, hit here. So you just want to, like I say, just let go of it in its arc. Just like that, just let go of it. So that's number 2. Number 3 is to make sure you've got your distance right. If you're too close, the axe won't have time to rotate completely and it won't make it around to stick into the target. If you're too far, it will obviously keep rotating. It'll rotate further than it needs to. So let me just show you a too close. And maybe a too far. How about that? But we need to be like Goldilocks and get it just right.
Chuck Norris's trash takes itself out.
So there you go. I bet you thought I was going to ramble for 20 minutes, but no. So that's 3 mistakes, common mistakes that a lot of people make when they're learning to throw an axe. Number 1, not getting a good throwing axe to practice with. Number 2, trying to flick your wrist and make that axe spin. You don't have to do that. And number 3, getting your distance not right. So hopefully this has been helpful. I really appreciate you watching Survival on Purpose. Remember, survival's not an accident, so be prepared. I'll see you next time.